The next set of letters are all fairly straightforward, and they're based on this shape, which is an I. So you go starting on the line, curve up, straight down, little flick off. Start on the line, curve up towards the top, straight down, little flick off. Put the dot on afterwards, after you've finished the word, if you're joining a lot of letters together. The one after that, the U, because we're not doing them in alphabetical order, we're doing them according to shapes so that you can get the hang of the shapes, is the same as the I. Curve up towards the top, straight down, and then instead of just flicking off, you curve round the bottom, straight up, straight down, flick off. So we'll do some of those letters. Here we go. The height is about the same height as the A was, so let's have a look like this. And as you write, you say this is I, and it says I. This is I, and it says I. This is I, and it says I. When you've written a row, look back, see what you think of them. This one's far too tall. But these are about right. And then the U, I'll put these here. This is U, and it says ah. 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 And again, look back over the row, see if they look all right. They look pretty good to me. So we'll move on to the next two letters that use similar shapes. We've got a T and a W. Start with a T. Same as the I, but continue on up a little bit higher. So instead of stopping about here and coming down, go up that little bit more to the top and then straight down. And then a nice curved finish at the bottom there. So start on the line, up, straight down, round and off. And you put the crossbar in afterwards. And again, if you're writing a lot of letters, you're writing a word with a T in it, you put the crosses on the T's after you've written the word. The W, up, down, and then a bit like the U, you go back up, but come down the same line, go off again, and up again, and then flick off at the top. We're not coming all the way back down again. So up like an I, and down, round, up, straight down, round, up, and flick off. Let's write some of those. Here's the T. This is T, and it says ta. 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 They're all reasonable. Look back over the line that you've written. You can see that it's a bit taller than the I. The top of the T comes more or less where the dot would go if you were drawing an I. I'm going to do some W's now. Do them on the line underneath. This is W, and it says W. 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 Try and keep them seated on the line. You can see I've come off the line very slightly. This is a nice neat one. And again, when you've written a line of letters, always go back, have a look at them, see if you think they're right. And if not, have another go, paying a little bit more attention to correcting the details you think are wrong. Okay, so that's I, U, T and W.